That even looked like a triple rainbow.
Good morning, fellow campers. How are you guys all doing today? I hope you're all doing good. Let me hop over to my standby screen and adjust some of these settings right quick. While I'm doing that, please feel free to let me know how you're doing in the YouTube chat. I will check that in just 1 second. So today, I'm going to be playing a little bit of The Crew. I'm not sure how many of you have actually seen any of The Crew gameplay or played any of The Crew. I like it a lot. The first time I got it, I played through it a little bit. The person that I had met actually in the game, and he was already with 2 other people, and we all joined together and raced for a couple hours. I believe that as of now, Ubisoft is releasing another DLC for The Crew that has some more, I want to say, like, places that you can go to, and a new type of a new class of car, and I think they're releasing that like the same way that Activision released the Taken King version of Destiny. Basically, they're releasing the DLC that you can download itself, but they're also releasing the whole, I guess, the game as a whole new game, which doesn't really make sense. So I suppose that it's more of they're trying to get a little bit more money out of the game now the game has been out for a while. And they have already pretty much milked the Jesus out of the previous game and most of the other games. And so now they're adding a couple new cars from the previous. I think they got permission from a couple other car manufacturers to feature their cars in the game. And I know that they're having a new class of car, which I'll explain a little bit more on in a second, actually, when I get the game running here. I'm playing this on my PS4. I'm actually just trying to get something set up with my laptop right now, so please excuse. Okay, and sorry about the whole late start. I was having some problems with doing stuff on YouTube because I'm not used to their new setup. And every time I kept trying to go live for the event, it kept putting me in the Google Hangout, and I'm not sure if that's something that people recommended that they have as a feature, but those people should probably be fired because that's not a feature that I want. Also, excuse my horrible hair again. I have a hat on. I was out doing running a couple errands before this stream started, so that's why my hair looks like that. So if you watched the video that I posted shortly before this, or saw the live version of it, that was the intro that we're all doing, all the members of yeah. Sorry about that. I'm still having a couple problems with my mic. I haven't been able to resolve them as of right now, but I'm working on it. If I can't fix it, I'll just get a new mic. But for right now, this is the best that I can do. So, as I was saying before, I'm gonna be playing a little bit of the Crew as soon as I find Crew on PS4 and not on my PC. Even though it probably looks a whole lot better. PC. See, Ubisoft is known to have their weird ultra settings. So yeah, I'm gonna move over a little bit here. Get comfortable and see if I can't switch over here. What the? Hello, oh. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, the Crew Wild Run expansion is out. You can buy it as a DLC, or you can just go buy a whole new copy of the game itself, and everything will be on the disc, the same way the Destiny Taken King was. And I'm not really sure why they started doing a bunch of their stuff like that, but that's how Ubisoft has been running their game lately. I suppose that they're probably taking a note from Activision on that front. But, yeah. Uh-oh. Don't want to do that. Actually, I can just move this over like that. And it's easier for moi. Okay. So let's get into the game here. A couple things about the Crew. It's completely open. The first thing that I did when I got into the game after I got through the tutorial was actually drive from where they started you at, which I believe is in Detroit, to Southern California. And that took a really long time because the game is built to scale. So it actually can take you a really long time to get from one place to another in the game, just as it would take you if you were going to go on a road trip in real life. So that's one of the things that I find fairly interesting about this game. Also, just like in Destiny, they release an update for the entire game, so that people that didn't buy the DLC can still play on the same servers as the people that actually did go out and buy the new copy of the game or the DLC, so that basically they don't have to make new servers. And no, that was not glitching or anything. That's exactly how that opening plays, just like frame by frame. It's kind of weird. Sorry, I was trying to get to where I could actually see comments. Alright. The Crew Wild Run initiated new stunning graphics. All the graphics assets have been greatly enhanced to give a new look to the Crew. Dynamic weather is now part of the game. Okay, I don't want to buy this. Okay, so they added a new... They added 3 new specs, Drift, Monster, and Drag, and they added motorcycles. And I've seen this summit before. And there's more challenges. Okay. So I'm going to explain a little bit about specs. soon as I get onto the ground. And there are fast travel routes in the game. Okay, well, apparently the last time I was driving this car, I fucked it up. How do I... Okay. Clearly, they have changed some of the controls. Either that or I forgot how to play. I know how to do that, obviously. Okay. So, one of the things that's very pertinent in this game is getting new auto parts. Every time that you win a race or win an event, there's a chance that you will get any one of these parts, a new exhaust, a new air system, blah, blah, blah. You can equip them right then and there, or you can wait, take them to the garage. You can have multiple cars so that you can see all the different cars that you have access to. Now, every car has a series of specs, which you can sort of see over there in the corner. There's street spec, dirt spec, perf spec, racing spec, and I believe there's one more. I don't actually know what it's called. And apparently they've added 3 new ones, which are drift, monster, and drag. But each one is designed to make your car versatile in a completely different setup. So street spec cars will make it. They changed that whole graphic over there. That's cool. All right. Street spec cars will make your cars better for driving through streets like this. I just gotta get used to this driving mechanic a little bit, so I'm gonna drive around while I'm talking. But street spec helps you to be able to drive around like this better. Dirt spec, oh god. Yeah, I can't actually do that because I don't have the DLC. But thank you. Yeah. So, you guys gonna go or what? Thank you. But anyway, I think it's telling me the wrong way because I had something marked on my map, but I don't know what it was, so I'm not used to it. Dirt spec helps you when you're driving out on terrain like this, which you can drive across whenever you want to in the game. And oh my god, try not to die. But perf spec helps you. It is basically a better version of street spec. You can drive way faster and stick to the pavement quicker, but don't plan on turning ever in your life. Like, those cars are hella fast. And then there's cars that are designed specific. I think those cars are pretty much designed for sprint trials and whatnot. So there's different types of the same car that you have. There's just different suspension and different tires and everything on it to help you drive on different terrains. So when you're doing different challenges across the map, you want to make sure that you pay attention to what type of thing you're actually going to be doing, and what type of car that you're going to need. So I'm gonna stop, pulling over here, cut the game sound on, and then we'll get right into this. I think I was driving over to Los Angeles. Technically I can fast travel, but let's not do that. Okay, so in the game they start you off in Detroit. You play the brother of someone who was a street racer. You are also a pretty good street racer. And someone actually kills your brother in the beginning of the game, like literally the first 10-15 minutes or so. And after that, you're pretty much focused on finding the guy who did it and bringing him down. The best way for you to do that is to become one of the top class racers and get a spot in as a ranked racer. They have different levels, which I guess is the V2, V4, V6, V8. V8 being the top, who is in charge of pretty much all of the racing and stuff that's going on in any given area. So previously you were trying to win over one of the V4s that was in Detroit. I guess he found out that you were with the cops, and now he wants basically he tried to kill you. And one of the other racers, I guess, who was a level above him, the V6, helped you out, and so now you're basically doing things for him to try and get on his good side, so that he'll make you a V4, and then you can go up and up and up until eventually you get to the V8, who is the top guy who killed your brother. So, we are currently 24 kilometers from our destination. I generally do these things in metric because it's easier for me to figure out how long it's going to take for me to get to any given place, since everything is sort of done on 10s and 2s instead of on 7s and 3s like in the Imperial system. But for this purpose, we're just going to switch it back to miles. So they're 14 miles away, and we have to drive however long. Like if we're driving at 60 miles an hour, then it'll take us 14 minutes to get there. Like, that's physically how the game works. It's not like you're going to be driving at 40 miles an hour for like 6 minutes and get there. Like, no, fuck that. And right now it's on automatic because I'm not doing a race. I'm just sort of driving around. But when I'm racing, I do kind of shift it to manual because I like to be able to shift down gears whenever I have to make tight turns. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing that now because it's not that serious, but and as you're driving around, it's not as though you're just driving around the city and there's nothing to do. There's actually a place where you can go, and if you manage to get to one of any of these locations, it sort of like gives you a tour of the area, an aerial view. So if you want to drive around and see how different landmarks look in the game, you can definitely do that. Oh, look, there's another person I just passed. He knocked that car straight off the road. But you can definitely... Uh-oh. Holy shit. That was a bad plan. So you can definitely go look around for landmarks. You can drive to the Grand Canyon. You can drive into the Grand Canyon if you really want to. And lots of other things like that that make the game a little bit interesting. It does, I guess, if you're not constantly trying to find new races to go and you don't have a lot of people to play with, so that you can keep doing different events with friends and racing against them and so on and so forth, that it does get a little stale after a while, which, I mean, by them creating this DLC, it sort of addresses that. But if they had given this away, or given at least some of these things away, like, having the new specs that you can have access to. I'm not sure how much of this stuff is actually available to people that didn't buy the DLC, but I don't know. It definitely wasn't included in the season pass. It's kind of like how Destiny season pass included their first 2 DLCs, but then the Taken King was like a whole huge thing that wasn't part of the season pass. This is basically what Raw Run is. Like, the season pass for the crew gave you new cars every couple of days, give you access to new events and all of that, well before anyone else even had access to buy them. But I sort of get season passes for stuff like the Wild Run. Like, if I'm getting a season pass, it's because, like, after a couple months of playing the game, when it starts to get boring, I want you to release something new that'll make me want to keep playing the game. And I don't want to pay for it because I already bought the season pass, and they basically didn't do that. I don't actually know if I bought the season pass for this game or not, but if I didn't, I have saved myself money. Since the season pass was probably like $30 and the DLC for this game is probably $30-$35, I can just buy that. And then it'll come with all of the previous DLC. So it's sort of like a real season pass, but not the one that I would have paid for. This is the same thing I have on Destiny. People bought Destiny season pass, got access to 2 of the DLC, and then Taken King came out for the same price as the season pass that you paid for, and it contained the Taken King and all the stuff that was in the season pass. So some people didn't like that. Me, I didn't buy the season pass, so when the Taken King came out, I just got the new version of the game, and because I had already sold my previous copy of Destiny a while back, so I just bought the Taken King, and it came with all this stuff. So it's basically like a complete game. One thing that I can say on behalf of Destiny, though, that I can't say about the crew, is that originally when Bungie was making the game and released it, all of the stuff that has come out since the release, including the Taken King, was all originally planned to be in the game. The only reason that it wasn't... Oh, hold up. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. Yeah, so the only reason that it wasn't released with the actual game content was because Activision said, as their publisher, that we should withhold some of this stuff so that later on you'll have more stuff to release, more stuff for people to come back to the game to get. Which worked. People did come back to the game for the first DLC, the second DLC, and Taken King. But there's also a lot of people that only picked up the game when the Taken King came out because it had all of the content and so on and so forth. So there's a little bit of either side. But even a lot of people, I know a lot of people actually that were modders tried to get into Destiny's game files, and they saw the locations of everything that were for the Dark Below and everything. All of that was already pre-programmed into the game. It was already there. It just wasn't able for you to access it. And once you downloaded the DLC, those were literally like 4 and 5 megabyte patches that just gave you access to areas that were already there. They had already had all this stuff on the servers, or like the access to the newer raids. All that was already built in because it was already pre-planned, but they just didn't give everyone access to it. So for this, clearly none of this shit was in the game, and they updated the UI and everything around that. So this is not really the same thing as having the Taken King, but it's similar enough that I can give you a sort of, I don't know. So anyway, this beeping that you're hearing you're seeing on my mini map is for a satellite tower. That is how if you I guess I can show you on the map how all this area is dark and you can't really see what the hell is going to happen anywhere out here, and you go here and it's all lit up. That's because in these areas there are satellite towers that are kind of like this that you see pinging around here in this area. Or if I zoom in a little bit more, you might actually be able to see it. Yeah, so like this, that's telling you basically that there's a satellite in this area that you can link up to with your PDA and your little car computer that'll tell you where everything in that area is. So I normally look around for those while I'm driving. Some of them are in really ridiculous places. Like one was on the side of a mountain and I couldn't even figure out how to get to it for a good hour. And then some of them you can get right next to, and if you don't like move your camera a certain way or something, it doesn't count as you finding it. I don't know what's up with that. Yes, and sometimes you also get stuff like this, which are hidden car parts. Each section, I'm gonna go back to the map for a second. Each section of the map like the Midwest, the Mountain States, West Coast, Vegas, all those have hidden cars in them across the whole territory. If you find all of the parts that are hidden, you actually unlock a new car in your garage. It's a special car that has all sorts of cool features and has all of the specs already available for it. So that's another thing that you can find out in the world. You can find challenges, jump challenges, races with random people. At any point in time, you can invite anyone that you come across into your crew, which can have up to 4 people. You guys can do co-op missions or whatever together. You can just drive around the game together, so on and so forth. So it's a good game to get if you play a lot of online games with friends. If you're a solo player, there's still a lot of interesting things for you to do, and the races themselves are interesting. Like right here, we've come up on a speed challenge. The goal of a speed challenge is to drive as fast as you can for as long as you can without hitting any cars and without coming off of the road. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost got the gold. If I hadn't messed up that turn, I would have got it. But yeah, winning events like these can also get you new parts. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. And every new part that you get that's better than the current part that you have increases your car's level. It's sort of like a multiplayer, like a RPG type element. The higher level your car is, the higher your car is rated. High level cars obviously tend to be faster. I just got a new braking part, so now my car is going to be able to brake better, which will help me take turns and whatnot. So all of those things are things you can get for your car. You can also buy them in tuning shops. You can win them from just playing through the story. You can win them for participating in multiplayer races with other people. You guys can bet parts that you saved in your garage, and you can bet cars, all types of things. So I think I'm 2 miles away. So, don't stop. Who stops in the middle of the road? If I have road rage in real life, you don't want to know what I'll do to you in a video game. I will run you into a volcano. Alright? Also, I believe I have no nitrous, but I don't know where it's at anymore. Because they moved it. Okay, it's sort of, I guess, you can sort of see that around my head, that blue glowing bar that is going down the side of where my speedometer is. That's my nitrous bar. So you can sort of see my nitrous. You can't really see how fast I'm going, because my head's in the way. Oh god. Right, I'm not going very fast because I crashed. Before I was going like 120 miles an hour. And you can see how far away you are from your destination on the top of that map in the right hand corner. I know it's really small, so it's probably hard for you guys to see. But we're here. So really the only reason I wanted to do this was to see if I can buy a bike without having the DLC. And my car is fucked up. Okay. So yeah, in here, this collection, you can see all the cars that I already own and the specs of which that I own. Sorry. So yeah, street spec, dirt spec, perf spec, raid spec, circuit. those are the different types of events. That I don't have any extreme anything. Okay, yeah. You can also, I guess there's cars you can from the DLC that you can pay for, but I don't know who the hell does shit like that. So yeah, the level of this car that I am driving right now is 130, and the dirt spec version of that is 168. So that's just how good the parts are that is already on the car. So ignoring that, I headed to the showroom. I guess these are the bikes that are currently available. I like that. Kawasaki Ninja. I want this fucking ninja car. Bike. Thing. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give an example of this. There's two ways to buy things. You can buy things with money that you can get from winning races, and whatnot, or you can buy things with crew points. Currently, I cannot buy any of these cars without buying the DLC, but I can certainly test drive them. That's really ugly. Alright, so,
Take the time you need to make the right choice.
So yeah, in the test drive section, you basically do laps around a certain area to see how good you are with turning and not crashing and whatnot. Apparently, I'm shit at the whole not crashing thing. So. Uh-oh. That was close. Yeah, so the handling on this is quite horrible. I cannot turn at all. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, I don't want a motorcycle in this game. It's quite possible that hungry. There's no line at Panda Express. There isn't? How do you know that? That's really creepy. That's just so cool. Like, just yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Sorry. All right. So I can't buy a motorcycle. So the whole trip that I spent coming down here was a complete waste of time. Whatever. That happens. car is still fucked up. Okay, so since that's not something that I can do, I guess I might as well figure out where the fuck I was in this damn story, because I don't know. And sometimes you get multiple missions unlocked at once. That doesn't mean that there's only like one story mission. There can be multiple story missions, and you can get to the next point in the story by doing any different thing. So I think I'm gonna do this one because right now my gearbox is the worst thing on my car, and getting this one will definitely raise my vehicle level up. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see how far away that is from where we are. Not far. And I'm not really sure what the hell this music is that they have in the game. It seems pretty stereotypical of driving music, but to be totally honest, I really don't know like what's going on. Okay, no, I don't want the music any louder than it was. It's not good. So yeah. If anyone's watching this and they would rather hear me play some other music in the background, I can turn this music off and play some of that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave this on for a little bit. What is that? Okay, so another thing that you can do is you can replay events that you've already done. So like this race that I've already completed, I can replay this race and try and get a better time or better score. The higher score that you get, which is based on things that you do in the event, you can actually get oh my god, my car still looks shitty in every one of these scenes. I need to like fix that. But if you get a higher score, you can actually get a better car part. I'm gonna do this part of the race in automatic, and if I don't get any higher score, I'm gonna try doing it manually. But I know that you get bonus points for being in first place for a long period of time, and I know that you get points for having clean runs, like driving and not hitting anything, like this guy definitely just did. So I'm gonna try to avoid running into stuff unless they, you know, do shit like they just did and throw it at me. Oh, my tires are definitely spinning. Yeah, this guy's car is definitely better than mine. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually gonna start this over because there's like literally no way in hell that I'm gonna be able to outrun him on automatic. It won't work. Hopefully I do still remember how to drive in this game manually without fucking up. But this is a good way to get for me to get a little bit of a warm up before we actually go to the newer story missions.
Bring it.
Burn these fools up. Earn some rep for Detroit. up, son? Damn, these guys are fast.
Yeah.
Or is it you who's slow?
Yeah, this annoying black guy in the background is the guy who I used to work for.
Get this done, dog.
Who I
Time
worked for
ain't
in
your
this
money.
mission. Oh
Man, you are rubbing them
shit.
razors into that blacktop.
Oops, I messed up. Yeah, he's the guy that I worked for at the time that this mission happens. I believe shortly after he gets you to go race some more of these people in Detroit is when he actually turns on you. It's after like a dirt race that you have to do, and I'm really not driving well at all. Okay, so clearly, even if I do win this, I'm not way faster than this guy. He's probably just about my speed. So what I am gonna do is just go back to what I was doing before and try and do the next part of this race. And see if I can get some cool parts. So I'm currently still driving manually, just to help me get used to driving and switching gears. But yeah, I think there's two ways to switch gears, but right now I'm switching gears with the right analog stick. And I'm actually gonna ignore that car part that's going off because I don't feel like waiting for it right now. What the fuck? Oh, I can't even see the road. Like, you just turn off onto this random dirt road. Okay. There's a jump. Okay. Oh, I got a gold. Alright. What did I get? Suspension? Is that what that is? Grip bonus. Okay. It's better than what I have, but it's not good enough that it does anything. Okay. What? I'm really confused by these droids. Like, this GPS is bizarre. Okay, So this is one of the whole landmark cutscene things that you can do. You not only do you get experience and money from finding these, it just sort of lets you look around and see some of these places that are iconic across the country as you drive around. So some of them are obviously cooler than the random farm, but it's still an interesting thing they added to the game. And there are some places obviously that aren't going to be on those landmark things, but there's still places that you can find throughout the world. I'm sure that they didn't do like a complete one-to-one of all of America for this game because that's really creepy. But they definitely put some effort into coming up with some stuff. So I'm gonna take a quick intermission right here. And let me turn that the hell off. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a quick intermission right here. Go grab some more water because I'm pretty much all out. And I'll be right back. Thank you also for everyone for watching. When I do come back, that's when I'm gonna be having the giveaway for 48 hours of Crunchyroll Premium. So if you like watching anime, go ahead and drop a comment below. If I don't end up giving this one away, if I don't end up giving this one away in this live stream, I'm gonna do it in another video that I'm gonna record and release for all of you guys, so that people can comment on that video, and then at the end of the week I'll post another video announcing who the winner is, and basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna message you and I'm gonna need you to send me like your email, and then I'll email you the code and you can use it. So that's how it's gonna work. So anyway, thank you guys for watching the first part of this stream. I'll be back shortly. Do not go anywhere. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave my and some music if I can get some to play for you guys, and I'll leave some of that. Yes, I know. Okay, actually, instead of my splash screen, what I'll do, so leave this here so you guys can just see how that works. Yeah, basically when you stop playing for a little bit, it just sort of does this whole thing. Alright, and I'll just up the contrast a little bit since it's dark in game so that you can actually see what's going on, and I will leave a little bit of music for you as soon as I can get it to come up. Okay, that worked. Okie dokie. Alright, everybody, back now. For those of you who were tuned in and left comments, oh, actually, let me check. Okay, for those of you that were tuned in and left comments, I will go back and randomly pick through all the people that were online leaving comments while I was not sitting here. I don't think there's anyone actually leaving comments right now. We are doing our Crunchyroll giveaway for over the rest of the stream. Anyone that comes in and leaves a comment is automatically entered. And between now and when this video ends up getting reposted, I will take the people from the comments in this live stream that are watching it live for the giveaway. You guys will all be the first pick for who gets the Crunchyroll premium option. So I'll randomly pick. Basically, how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna post this part of the video and everything up onto our channel video section, because this is gonna be part of the giveaway, and whoever comes in, leave a comment with your favorite model car. So those of you who are watching this video not live, if it's before Sunday, I'm gonna go ahead and give the date so that if people that are watching it know. If it's before the 29th, if you're watching this video before the 29th, you are still eligible. Leave a comment with your favorite model car, and I will choose randomly from all the people that get thrown in. All the people that are commenting now while the video is live, your vote counts basically as 3 entries. People that are watching this that are commenting on the YouTube video, it only counts as 1 entry. That's how I'm going to be doing these. So if you are watching this live, comment now your model favorite car from now until the end of this video stream, which is probably going to be another 20 to 30 minutes or so. People that are watching on YouTube, just drop your comment. You don't have to watch the whole video. I'm not going to do all that shit. You can go ahead and drop your comment in there, and I will find whoever leaves, whoever name gets picked. I will find you, probably message you on YouTube. Feel free to leave your email if you want to make it a quicker process for me to contact you. If you have one with the Crunchyroll code. If you don't want to leave your email, that's fine. Just leave your username. Well, actually, I'll be able to see your username, and then I'll just find you on YouTube, message you, and let you know that you won. Ask for your email. Once you've given me your email, I will email you the Crunchyroll code that I already have. If you do not have an email, I'll probably we'll work it out. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening right now. I went. I left my bottle of water. Okay, so I went downstairs to get some water, and I got a little bit of salad as a snack. Got some leaves in here. I'm gonna go back and grab my bottle, and then I'm gonna come right back. We're gonna start with this giveaway. Give me 1 second. For the people that are watching this video, the whole live stream, which all of this is going to be included in one video, and then this second part is going to be its own video as a part of the giveaway. You guys are also still eligible. Anyone watching any part of this video, as long as you submit your entry before for the 29th, you can leave your comments on the full live stream video with your favorite model car if you would like. If you do not think that I'm going to be able to see that, you can feel free to find this giveaway video. I will post a link in the description to both, so that way people that are watching the giveaway video can find the live stream. People that are watching the live stream video can find the giveaway. So I'll be right back after a couple seconds, and we can go ahead and get back to the crew. Let me turn this off. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. So I got my water now. And uh-oh. Okay, thought I left my fork. Got my fork. Okay. So let me get back to the game here. For those of you that are watching this live stream, recap. I just came back from a short break, which is probably not going to be. I'm probably going to cut that. There's not really a point in having that on the stream. Yeah. So anyway, let's not watch the opening because I'm pretty sure Ubisoft is copywritten that. So yeah, I just went to grab some more water and this salad here because I haven't eaten anything all day and I don't want to die. So I will try to cut off my mic while I'm actually eating so no one has to hear me eat. And no, we're not watching your opening. I just said start. Alright, so last we left off, we were traveling to the next part of the story so that we can get some new car parts. Alright, like I said, go ahead and ignore that car part that I'm supposed to be getting. And do this event.
I've got a race for you. South of Chicago, north of St. Louis. One of Troy's guys, some locals.
On it.
Trying to dominate the racing scene on the whole Midwest. Beat these guys for Chicago.
Okay. You say so, Captain.
Obliterate these
Yeah,
punks.
I don't know about all that. Definitely gonna try to avoid losing. I'm not really an obliteration type guy. Okay, so a bunch of street spec cars are racing on a dirt road. That doesn't really make any sense. This seems like a really stupid idea, but... Uh-oh. Okay, so I passed the 7th checkpoint, is 11, so I really need to get ahead of this guy. Oh, Jesus.
push, dude.
Ah, crap. Okay, didn't win. Let's try that one more time.
Trying to dominate the racing scene on the whole Midwest. Beat these guys for Chicago. Obliterate these punks. Nice pace.
Okay, let's see if this is a good plan. Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm still far enough ahead of them that it doesn't do anything. Oh crap. Where did you come from?
Hey, we're meant to be projecting strength here. Get ahead.
Well, I was ahead, and he just sort of showed up.
Final push, dude. Good work, brother.
Okay, that was much better. Silver. Okay. I'll level it up by 6. That was worth it, I guess.
Good work. Keep this up and you'll get your ink in no time.
Okay, yeah. So, I've already said about getting your ink. That goes back to what I was saying about the whole V2, V4, V6. That basically you get a tattoo that has like the V2, the V4, the V6. There's different. They all look different, and that basically represents how high you are in their whole hierarchy.
Hey, there's word going around of some new events being held across the U.S. using
Yeah,
some
I
extreme
already
equipment.
know. I
If you
don't
want
want
in,
in.
I suggest you head over to the location on your map and enter the trials. Get over there ASAP.
Don't have the DLC. Leave me alone. Okay. People that are just not tuning in to the live stream, welcome. We are doing a Crunchyroll Premium 48-hour giveaway. All you have to do is leave a comment with your favorite model car, and I will decide the winners by let me skip that. No, I don't want to do. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. That was bad. Yeah, I'm not trying to do this speed skill test. But anyway, I'll leave a comment with your favorite model car, and I'll be choosing the winners by this Sunday. And I will message you to get your email address, and then once I have that, I'll be able to send you the premium link thing. If you are not into, you know what Crunchyroll is? Basically, it's like the Netflix designed specifically for anime, or like a Hulu. Doesn't have any ads in the premium version. You can watch episodes as soon as they come out. You can actually also watch episodes as they're streaming live. They stream live to Crunchyroll. So if you're interested in that, I think it also has some Japanese and Korean drama up there. But if you're interested in some stuff like that, go ahead and drop a comment. Okay, well, if I get the gold, it'll make me slower. Why would I want that? If you aren't interested in using it for yourself, but you want to get it maybe for a friend that you know who likes it, you can still feel free to leave your comment. Get your friend to leave a comment so that we both of you have a chance of winning. People that are watching this live get a little bit of a bonus towards getting the actual giveaway, and people that are watching a recap video will still have a couple days to put in their own comment on the video that I'm going to upload, and I will choose from all the people, both live and post live session, to win. Some giveaways are going to be live only, just to make a little bit more of an inclination towards watching it live. But people, even the ones that are not live only, a lot of people still get a little bonus for tuning in. If you want to know when anyone on the channel goes live, our schedules are going to be posted on a group calendar that I'm going to be leaving a link to around so that people can find that as soon as we finish putting that up. You can check out my intro video if you want to know specifically when we currently have people plan to go live and everything for this week and next week. What the hell is that? No, I don't want to do that. Another landmark. I'm not sure if anyone actually knows this place. Yeah, I know I'm going the wrong way. Still 3 miles away. How far is? Oh god, it's been out. How far away is this place? Driving on dirt roads in a street spec car is terrible. Which I'm gonna go ahead and assume is why they have dirt spec. I just don't feel like. I don't like those big tires. What kind of GPS is this? Go through the jungle. Turn right through that bamboo tree. I'm also going to skip this hidden car part because I don't want to look for it right now. I still have no idea where the hell I'm going. What? Why would you give me instructions to go this direction if there was a wall there? Just go through this fence. Okay, so this is one of the events that they added in the new Wild Run DLC. Monster Arena. You didn't read the description. Basically, just drive around in any awesome looking monster truck and do tricks and try not to die. You can also get bonus points from doing flips. Okay, I think this would be a good time to put this in automatic because I didn't do it. And you can't quit. It's funny. I missed that. Oh. Okay. Guess I did a flip. Driving up some stairs. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Help me! What the? I'm pretty sure I didn't win anything. Okay, no experience and no money. That was terrible. Drag racing? definitely want to try again. Yeah, so basically all you have to do is just try to okay, well, not do that. I'm gonna try and shift gears at just the right time. Hopefully I can actually start off without sucking. That would be great. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need more practice with that. Still didn't get anything from that. Drifting. Okay. I'm probably gonna be horrible at this. Drifting in the rain? Oh god. Who the hell does that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a drift, that's a spinner. Okay, well, that was fantastic. Okay, so now that all of that is done, okay. To everybody who watched the live stream, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. The next time that you're probably gonna see me, is probably my next video that's gonna be coming out. Hold up. Ebony Jacobs, sorry that I missed your comment. I'm actually getting off. My stream is ending right now. The next time that I'm probably gonna be streaming live is gonna be on Tuesday. But feel free to add me on PS4. And we can play The Crew. Yeah, this is PS4 version. My profile is Chaos Demon X on here. I want to say. I was gonna go back. Yeah, Chaos Demon X. So feel free to find me on PS4 and add me, and I will definitely play The Crew with you. Some other time. I actually have somewhere to go. Today. So for everyone else that's tuning in towards the end here, I'm getting off. Please feel free to drop the model of your favorite car into the comment section. I'm doing a giveaway, or I'm going to give away 48-hour premium Crunchyroll code to everyone that comments on this live stream and the 2 videos I'm going to be releasing in the comment section. Just leave the model of your favorite car, and then I'll message you back either on YouTube, or you can leave your email, and that'll be quicker for me to just email you your code if you win. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching, and thank you everyone for watching the video and the recordings. This is Dr. Double Rainbow of Multi Dragon Gamers signing off. I will see you guys next week.